Hey, what's up, guys? It's Zach here, and welcome to my PodShorts review. What you're looking at is the PodShorts dashboard, and in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what this is, exactly how it works, and then I'm going to build real faceless podcast videos with it in front of you, from a blank page to finished clips so you can see the real speed. I've also put together my own custom bonuses for anyone who grabs this through my link below, and I'll show you those and how to claim them in a minute. Now, before I build anything, I wrote a full, honest review of this, and it's the article linked right below this video in the description. So let me walk you through it fast, because it covers the whole thing in plain words. Here's the short version at the top. PodShorts takes trending long-form podcasts and turns them into short, faceless podcast videos for TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. You don't record anything. The AI hosts, the voices, the script, the captions, and the music are all generated for you. Here's the part that makes it different. The standout feature is what they call the blueprint. Instead of guessing, it copies the structure of a video that's already going viral. Not the content, just the shape. So your clips start from something that already works. So the flow is simple. It finds a trending podcast for you. It studies why it's working, it writes a fresh script, and it builds the whole video with AI hosts. And every video has a built-in link field, so each clip can point straight to your affiliate offer, your store, or a local business page. In the article, I break the whole process down step by step with screenshots, so if you want the detail, it's all there below in the description. But the quick version is this. You start in the trend radar. You pick your niche, and it pulls the podcasts that are trending right now. You pick one, you turn it into a blueprint, and from there, it builds your episode and your clips. I'll do all of that live in a second, so you see it for real. I even built a quick 2-minute fit checker into the review, so you can answer a few honest questions and see if this actually suits you before you spend a dime. It asks how often you post right now, whether you've got an offer or a link to send traffic to, your main goal, and your budget. Watch, I'll run it. And there's the result. 89%, a great fit, with a straight recommendation to start on the cheapest plan and only add the upgrades later if you actually need them. No pressure, no nonsense. Here's my verdict up front, so you're not waiting on it. I'm giving PodShorts 4.5 out of 5. It's genuinely fast, it does what it says, and the price is fair. As for who it's really for, it's best for affiliate marketers, faceless creators, store owners, and anyone who wants to sell short videos to local clients. So here are my custom bonuses, and I want to be upfront about what these actually are, because it matters. These are not recycled PDFs from 5 years ago. Every one of these is a real working tool. They're HTML mini apps, which means you can open them in any browser and you can host them anywhere you like. I've got them sitting in a folder right here, and I'll open them one by one so you can see they're the real deal. The article also shows how to claim the semi-exclusive bonuses from the vendor. But the ones I really want to show you are mine, the custom bonuses I built myself. So let me jump into those now. This first one is the big one. It's my viral content engine. Instead of guessing what to post, it gives you a full path from a brand new account to predictably viral. There's a step-by-step roadmap you check off as you go. And there's a reverse engineering tool where you paste in a video that's already winning and it pulls out the reusable blueprint for you. The hook, the structure, and how to run it in your own niche. Then you save those blueprints into your own vault, so you're building a library, not starting from scratch every time. This one is my local client outreach vault. If you want to sell these videos to local businesses, this is done for you, 60+ real scripts, the DMs, the emails, the follow-ups, and the objection handlers, all written out. And this one's my Pro Creator workflow, which is the exact production system laid out in phases with a definition of done so you never publish a sloppy video by accident. And this is the one I'd honestly read first, my niche intelligence engine. Remember how I said the tool won't pick your niche for you? This does. You put in your details and it scores niches on real factors. And then, and this is the part that matters, it models what that niche can actually pay you with real numbers, not vibes. So you pick a niche that pays instead of one that just gets views. Next to that, I've got my niche and offer vault. This is a vetted database of niches, not a list you could have asked an AI to spit out. Each one has the payout model, the typical commission, how warm the buyers are, the networks to use, and the angles that actually convert. You filter it, you shortlist, and you move. This one turns cold outreach into copy-paste. You pick the business type, a dentist, a realtor, a gym, and it hands you the first touch message, the follow-up sequence, and the objection handlers, personalized to that business. This is how you land the dentist, the realtor, and the gym retainer. And if you're going the agency route, this is my agency profit planner. It projects your monthly recurring income before you sign a single client. It factors in churn, and it works backwards from an income goal to tell you exactly how many clients you need. So you're running a business on numbers, not hope. Last tool, my 30-day content calendar engine. This isn't a random topic list. It's a funnel-balanced plan, so it mixes awareness, trust, and offer content in the right ratio and maps each day to a stage with the hook and the call to action already written. You just film and post. Now here's exactly how you get all of these, and it's the easy part. Your bonuses will be delivered automatically. You'll find them right next to your purchased files in JVZoo. That's it. You buy through my link, and they're sitting there waiting for you. Nothing to email, nothing to chase. All right, enough talking. Let me actually build a video in front of you. Here's the dashboard. Across the top, you've got trend radar, blueprints, episodes, characters, a calendar, analytics, and integrations. Over here in integrations is where you connect your accounts. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and your voice provider, so your clips can post on their own. Let me start where every video starts, in the trend radar. So I'm going to give my search a name, I'll pick my niche, real estate investing, set the country to the United States and the language to English, choose my trend category, and hit search. And in a few seconds, it goes out, looks at what's actually trending in that niche right now, and brings it back. This beats guessing every single time. And look at this. It pulled a full board of trending real estate podcasts, each with a trend score, the view count, and an engagement rating, so I can see at a glance what's landing. This one's marked as AI recommended, winning with AI in real estate. 85 trend score, 273,000 views. And I love this one down here, a boring real estate strategy that's quietly making people rich. That angle is gold, and it's exactly what I'm going to build around. I'm going to take the AI recommended one and turn it into a blueprint. So I click Create Blueprint. It pops up a quick confirmation because building a blueprint uses a credit, so it's just making sure. I'll confirm. And notice it's not copying that podcast or its content. It's only pulling the structure, the shape of why it worked. A few seconds later, there's my blueprint, ready to build episodes from. Now I jump over to Episodes and hit Create, because this is where the blueprint turns into an actual video. Here's the setup. I give the episode its details, confirm the niche, pick the tone, set the country and language, and choose my blueprint. Then I pick how many hosts I want, and I'm going with 2, so it feels like a real back and forth conversation. I set the clip length and how many shorts I want it to spin out. And there's a spot to drop your monetization link, so every clip can point straight to your offer. That is the whole game right there. For the angle, I'm using that boring properties idea. Why boring properties keep winning. And watch, it writes the whole script. There it is, the deal that looked great on paper. I'm reading through it now, and it's genuinely good. It's a real hook with a real point. And I want you to hear me on this. It's a strong starting draft, but I always put my own spin on a couple of lines, so it sounds like a human made it, not a machine. Use this to remove the boring work, not to remove yourself. Next up, the hosts. This is the character section, and this is where it gets fun. I'm building 2 AI hosts from scratch. I give them a name, an age, a personality, even their clothing, and then I pick a voice. So I'm making one guy a relaxed, casual host, and the second one a sharper, suited-up host, so they play off each other. And once they're built, they're saved, so I can reuse these same 2 hosts on every future video, and my channel actually looks consistent. Back in the flow, it shows me the full script one more time to review and tweak. If I didn't like a section, I could regenerate just that part without blowing up the whole thing. I'm happy with this, so I'll move on. Now, the finishing touches. I pick my background music from the library, set my final options, and hit create. And that's the whole thing set up. Doing this by hand, with a script tool, a voice tool, a video editor, and a separate music tool, would have eaten my entire afternoon. And here we go. It's generating. Give it a moment, and there they are. 2 finished shorts from that one blueprint. Why boring properties win, and boring returns beat Flash. 2 ready-to-post clips, and I didn't record a thing. Let me open one in the editor so you can actually see the result. And honestly, look at that. 2 AI hosts having a natural back and forth, real-looking faces, clean voices, and the captions are already burned in and synced word by word. This is a full Shorts and Reels timeline, so if you want to nudge anything, you can, but the point is, you barely have to. When you're happy, you just hit render, and it's done. That is a genuinely postable video that started as a blank page about 10 minutes ago.
Everyone talks about flips and trendy markets, but dependable properties rarely get attention. What makes unsexy real estate so appealing when you're thinking about the bigger picture of investing?
They're appealing because they offer stability and consistent cash flow. While other investors chase trends and hot markets, these quieter properties can protect you from the kind of losses hype often creates.
Stability is the real advantage, and it also supports the long game. If you want sustainable wealth, stop confusing excitement with value and prioritize dependable assets that keep producing returns.
Small business owners often think they need a big team to look credible, but that can hold them back. Can a small operation really build an AI agency and still deliver professional results?
Absolutely. The barrier to entry is much lower now because the right AI tools can handle repetitive workflows and streamline delivery. What matters most is having a clear market and a reliable process.
Exactly. Start by understanding who you want to serve, then choose tools that improve delivery without sacrificing quality. Add checklists and feedback loops, and even a small team can deliver a polished service that feels much bigger.
Beach trips seem simple, but a little poor planning can quickly leave you sunburned, exhausted, and frustrated. So what should people think about before they even leave home?
Hydration is probably the biggest one. Spending hours in the sun can drain you faster than you realize, so bringing plenty of water is essential. It's also smart to pack some light, energizing food.
Exactly. Fruit, granola, or other easy snacks can keep your energy steady without making you feel too full. A little preparation beforehand can make the difference between a relaxing beach day and a complete disaster.
Now, the upgrades. And I'll show you every one so you can decide for yourself. There's a Fast Pass that bundles the upgrades and unlocks a done-for-you option. There's a scale plan for more volume, an agency upgrade if you want to take on clients, a coaching add-on, and an amplify option for wider reach. 2 quick honest notes. A couple of these are yearly, not one time, so budget for that. And that done-for-you show network I teased earlier, you can only unlock it through the Fast Pass or the bundle. And if you already know you want the lot, there's the bundle, which gets you everything in one purchase. It's $317, and the coupon POD takes $50 off, so it lands at $267 while the cart's open. So who is this actually for? If you'll post consistently and think properly about your niche, PodShorts saves you a serious amount of time. And at $37, it's a fair bet. If you want money with zero effort, or $37 is money you can't afford to lose, then genuinely skip it, because no tool is a guarantee. Overall, 4.5 out of 5. If you want it, use my link below to grab it through the bundle. And remember, your bonuses deliver automatically, right next to your purchased files in JVZoo. And if you want the full breakdown, my complete written review is linked in the description too. That's it from me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. All the best. Take care.